stai să mă zic că este 95 pe o zi de duminică, frumos. Și mă joc la agenda seara. Acum, normal că se țin lumina deschisă, că jocul ăsta e creepy as... Nu-mi voi să înjur, așa că nu. E super creepy. Și horror. Și nu vreau să țin lumina închisă, că deja m-am jucat ieri jocul și am făcut unul dintre... Nu neapărat bun sau prost, dar general și... Da, nu vă dau mai multe spoilere. Și eu sper să-l mai încerc o dată, pentru că efectiv nu mi-a ieșit un final destul care să-mi placă mie. Știi, și... Da, eu ce nu mi-a prins. Adică... Jocul se joacă de pe telefon. Da. Și... Da. Hai să începem. Deci vă zic că eu m-am uitat la un walkthrough anul trecut și am și jucat jocul ieri. Dar nu cred că mai iau după, nu mai iau după aceeași chestie cum am făcut ieri. O să mai iau după walkthrough-ul ăla, pentru că am văzut că i-a ieșit extrem de bine cui l-a jucat. Bine, nu o să mai iau după tot walkthrough. Vă dați seama că starting on a game, da.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Da. Stați un pic. Vreau să scot music volume pentru că cine știe? Copyright? Te l-am scos? Select. Păi eu... What? Trebuie și cum fac gen? Oh! Ok. Zice că mă... Ok. Te rog, am ținut doar 5 secunde muzica. Nu-mi da copyright. Te rog frumos. N-am chef să vorbești cu ăștia de la YouTube acum. Solve the crime alone or with friends. Da. Da.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Ok, să-mi ziceți dacă vreți să dau mai încet jocul, pentru că e la maxim. Așa că da. Acum ar trebui să fie muzică, dar am scos-o. Pentru că copyright. Ok, deja m-au luat fiorele. Nici n-am început jocul. Oh. Băi, eu nu înțeleg. Mi-e frică sau mi-e frig? Că e și destul de frig în cameră. Ok, cred că e amândouă. Ok, cred că voi o să râdeți frumos și o să stați pe telefon sau pe calculator, pe ce stați voi, și o să mă cac pe mine și să... Ok, vă spun ceva despre joc, este cu crimă. Gen, despre niște trapper killeri. Știi? Adică dacă sunteți, cum să zic eu, nu vreți să vedeți scene de-astea cu mult sânge și... Da, mai bine ieșiți direct de acum dacă nu vreți să vedeți mult sânge și... crimă de-asta, că e un genul film polițist. Și... practic, tu alegi ce se întâmplă în film. Eu am un singur final, Dead or Alive, care cred că e unul dintre cel mai porcării, dar nu e cel mai porcărie. Ok, eu vreau să încerc să fac un final pe care nu l-am mai văzut. Că eu am văzut până acum 3 finaluri. Asta că l-am făcut eu și m-am uitat la 1-10 minute la un final de YouTube. Ok.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook college. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Știi deja. Păi mă, da? Ok. Stați un pic. Cum dau? Nu. Vreau rapid, stați un pic, să văd dacă mă aud. Da, mă aud. Ok, stați un pic. Să pornesc și pe live. Da, ok. Let's scope it out.
It doesn't feel right. Let's scope it out.
Nu mergem pe ușa din față, că de ce merge pe ușa din față? Dacă e o capcană și explodează toată casa, bine, n-ar exploda toată casa, pentru că criminalul este înăuntru.
Split up.
Dar sigur era o
I'll
capcană.
take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth.
Ăsta intră pe
See you in there.
geam și ea intră pe ușa din spate. O să încerc să vă traduc cât de cât, dar nu o să promit că vă traduc tot. Așa ce mai intră și mie în mână și chiar pot.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Da, da, știu deja astea. Când începe? Oh, mamă, ce era să ratez. Deci v-am zis să am mai jucat jocul. O să mai iau după walkthrough, știți, pentru că mi s-a părut destul de bun walkthrough-ul și nu moare nimeni. Deci eu, ăsta, ieri când m-am jucat, a murit personajul de aici. Și dacă îți moare personajul ăsta, nu mai e cum, deci e efectiv extrem de greu. Uite, personajul ăsta, dacă îți moare, frate, e prea greu să câștigi jocul.
Tom.
Ok, am mai jucat eu un pic înainte și am mai încercat asta și mi-a ieșit. Așa că mai încerc o dată.
Freeze! Hands up! Hands up now!
Acum ar trebui să fie muzică, da. Am scos-o. Nu, nu. Încerca să faci nimic.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here.
Like it is. Hands up.
Hands up! Hands up! I'm not gonna say it again!
Nu, nu, nu. Încerca nimica. Te împușc. Freeze. It's over.
It's not worth it. It's over.
Nu. Nu, 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 nu încerca nimica. Gata, l-am prins. Ok. N-a murit fata aia. Deci doar chestia asta vreau să o fac, ca pe walkthrough-ul ăla. Că nu moare nimeni.
Police from the 3rd
Știți de asta.
precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More
Ok,
on the
zice
story
că
as it
ăsta i-a omorât
develops.
pe foarte mulți oameni. Și că acum fata asta, Becky Marnic, pe care noi o jucăm, l-a prins.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer,
Acest
has
om
terrorized our community
numit
with his
trapper
brutal
killer
murder spree.
a terorizat
Booby-tracking
comunitatea
his
noastră
victims
cu
so our brave
omorâtul
first responders
oamenilor.
became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to
Acești
play out
oameni au
Jonathan
fost
Finn's sick
omorâți
game.
cu niciun
Jonathan Finn
motiv
has confessed
decât
to
jocul
every
lui
single
stupid.
one of these crimes. I ask
Acest
that the
om
court
a
consider Jonathan
omorât,
Finn's
a
voluntary
făcut toate
confession
aceste
of his
crime.
crimes. He has a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole.
Ok,
Thank
deci
you.
asta spune că mai bine nu-l omorâm pe ăsta și îl punem la închisoare pentru viață.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Ăsta îmi place că zâmbea, adică n-avea nicio treabă.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Ok. 5 years
I
later.
am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl.
Acum
Let's kick it off
2017.
tonight. Our very own homegrown villain,
Practic
Johnny
era
Finn,
2012.
the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence,
Ăștia vorbeau de ea.
improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
Ok, deci am chiar nu știu ce se întâmplă pentru că am salvat-o pe aia și până la mână a făcut asta. A trecut, a murit aia. În celălalt walkthrough al meu. Care nu l-am filmat. Bună
Caught
dimineața
another
toată
pair of
lumea.
John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case.
Pune pe
She's
mare
got a knack for
magicianul
making things
de
disappear.
pe caz.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Let me say department. Take from break matter. Ok.
Hey, Becky,
No,
ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone
Becky,
knows he only reported
ignore
because
him.
you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Hai să spunem
No.
asta.
No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know they got nothing. So just lay low. The cavalry. They'll blow over.
Thanks, Mom. No. That's just there.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie? We have a word in my office?
Ok, hai. Detectiv Marnie, putem vorbi în biroul meu.
Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop.
Nu-ți
I
cer
have no
scuze,
doubt you
ești
didn't do
un
anything to
polițist.
compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
Mulțumesc că ai încredere în mine,
You
domnule.
know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in
Aveți.
these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
Nu știu cum să
I want to believe
traduc
that.
you got me.
But I
E
know the
o
trapper's set for
fel de
execution in
metaforă.
48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
It's a heavy load, putting someone's on death row.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am. The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Am mesajul tău, am venit să-ți văd clientul
I'm
acum.
not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney
Nu sunt
present.
nebună să-l întâlnesc pe Finn, că sunt un avocat. Cred că am spus.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he
Nu
doesn't.
mai are mult timp,
You
nu?
want to give me a little
Nu,
preview?
nu are.
It can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
Fi strategic.
Get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Trebuie să-l
Who's
faci
Adam
să
Jones?
vorbească de
Better
Adam
you hear
Jones.
from
Cine e
him.
Adam Jones?
You got
Mai
a
bine
plan?
auzi de la el. Ai un plan? Nu te nicheți. Știu ce am de
I know
luat.
how to get what I need. Call you after.
Te sun după.
Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Aici și uite să-mi zici.
I did
Miss
not
Graves,
kill
n-am
anybody.
omorât pe nimeni. Doamna Graves, n-am omorât pe
I used to
nimeni.
blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
La Las
We're just
Palmas,
kids.
orfelinatul,
Trusted
eram doar
them.
copii. Aveam credere în ei.
But I've forgiven them now.
Dar îi
God
scuz acum.
teaches us
Dumnezeu ne
forgive.
învață să...
You can't forgive your
îi scuzăm.
abusers once you've put them in the ground.
Nu poți să scuți...
Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Finn, calmează-te.
I'm about to fucking die!
Sunt aproape de să mor.
And nobody will know the truth.
Și nimeni nu o să
What do
știe
you mean?
adevărul.
What truth?
Ce o să
I'm gonna
spui?
die
Ce vrei
a
să
liar.
spui? O să mor un
Dirty sinner
mincinos.
Truth about what?
Un
The
mincinos murdar.
confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so
Confesia,
now you didn't
criminale,
kill them.
totul.
The
Și acum
chaplain,
nu
the
i-ai
orderly?
omorât? De ce?
And who did?
Orderly. Dar cine a făcut? Your time is up.
I'm
Timpul
sorry,
tău s-a
Finn, but
dus.
your time is up.
Wait, please, Miss Graves.
Stai,
We're done.
doamna
It
Graves.
was Adam.
Gata.
Adam Jones.
A fost Adam
from the
Jones,
orphanage.
de la
I'm
orfelinat.
listening.
He
Ascult,
was my friend.
era prietenul meu.
Went through the same hell as me.
A trecut prin același
He
prostie
killed
ca
them.
mine. El i-a omorât.
It was Adam, not me.
A fost Adam, nu eu. Listen,
I'm
ascult.
listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Trebuie să-mi
Adam
spui
and
mai
I-
multe.
We've seen some shit together.
Am văzut prea mult rahat
Makes you
împreună.
close. Adam
Ne
escaped.
facem împreună.
And I
Adam
found
a
drugs.
scăpat
I was high
și
from
am
the
găsit
moment I got out of
draguri.
there. And a couple of years later,
Și mai mulți ani mai târziu,
centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online.
Adam mă urmărește
He
online.
keeps writing me
Îmi
and
tot
writing
scrie
me
și îmi
and bringing up
scrie
all that old
și
shit
îmi
from
spune
the
toate
orphanage.
prostiile de la orfelinat.
He says he knows exactly how to make him pay.
Și îmi spune că știe exact cum să-i facă
So
să
we made an
plătească.
arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat
Nu
off
știu
him,
ce înseamnă exact
spend a
arrangement.
couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again.
Trapperul lovește din
Can't
nou.
be me, because I'm in here.
Nu pot să fiu eu pentru că
Makes
sunt
sense,
aici.
right?
Face
Pretty
sens, da?
convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Rominsky
Father
running
Rominsky,
an orphanage.
care
Fox
are
in the
un
henhouse.
orfelinat.
You have no idea what it was like in there.
Nu știu, n-ai nicio idee cum era
Playroom.
acolo. The Playroom.
Well, that's what he called it, but
Așa îi spunea, dar
I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there.
cred că era singurul care vrea puțin
Cops
distracție
never
acolo.
found it?
No.
Polițiștii n-au
see
găsit
for
niciodată.
I'm not even sure if the orphanage is still standing.
Vrei să o vezi singura? Nici nu știu dacă
So where
orfelinatul
is
mai stă în picioare.
Adam? Now?
Adam?
No idea.
How can
Acum?
we find
Nicio
it?
idee. Cum
Gotta
îl
start
putem găsi?
someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
Am un loc.
It's
Unde?
not,
E mai bine
it's
dacă
better
îți
if I
desenezi
draw
o
you a
hartă.
map.
Nu, nu, nu,
You
nu.
gonna draw me a treasure map?
Vrei
All
să-mi
I can do
desenezi
is
o
point you in
hartă?
the right direction, but
Doar pot să-ți arăt unde e,
You
dar
got words. Use it.
nu,
I kind of need to
ai
show you
cuvinte, trebuie
myself,
să spui.
you know?
Trebuie să-ți arăt cam.
So
Și spui
let's
adevărul.
say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now.
Să spunem că spui adevărul, nu
Sounds to
știu
me
unde
like
e.
he's left you high and dry.
Să spunem că te-a lăsat degeaba pe aici,
I
pe
know what
străzi.
Adam's like.
Știu cum e
Kind of
Adam,
places he hangs around.
pe unde se
We
duce.
could go together. Check it out.
You
Putem să
gotta give me
mergem
more than
împreună.
that, or you ain't going nowhere.
I can't take it! I'm not supposed
Nu
to be
trebuie să
here!
fiu aici.
It's not supposed
Nici
to go
așa,
like
nu
this!
trebuie să
Finn!
fiu așa.
Stop it!
Fin, oprește-te.
This is insane.
Acest lucru e nebunesc.
Adam told me this wouldn't
Adam mi-a
happen.
spus că nici asta nu se va
He
întâmpla
told me
niciodată.
I'd be out by now. He promised!
A spus că o să fiu afară din acest oraș de acum. Mi-a promis. Maybe tu?
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't
Dacă
be a
e,
liar. Okay?
dacă e totul adevărat,
I
o
will
să
look
mă
into Adam
asigur că tu nu
Jones.
ești niciun mincinos. O să
He's out there, I'll
mă,
find him.
o să mă duc după Adam Jones să-l găsesc. Dacă e acolo, o să-l găsesc. Ok, băieți, făceam o mare greșeală dacă dădeam harta, pentru că știu ce se
How do
întâmplă.
you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones.
O să vă
He
spun
was
dacă
at
vreți,
Las Palmas
uitați-vă pe
same time as my
YouTube.
client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man.
Finn nu este un
Not
om
the
bun.
trapper.
Dar el nu e
And if he
trapperul.
dies, the trapper is still out there.
Și dacă el moare, trapperul e încă acolo. Hai să mergem să-i spunem judecătorului.
You're right. Let's take it to Judge Van Stone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Mulțumesc, Felicity. Nu mă mulțumim încă. Ok, am mergem să vorbim cu judecătorul. Cu judecătorul Vanstone sau cum
Thank you so
cheamă.
much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty
Mulțumesc că
already filled me in
m-ați
on this
primit aici
whole
așa de repede.
Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Da,
Now,
tocmai,
in my
domnule,
experience, you light a
tocmai am
candle
vorbit
under a
cu Finn.
man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
Sir?
Are you buying his story?
Înțelegi povestea lui? Adică chiar o crezi?
The
Da, o
timing
înțeleg.
is certainly convenient, but I
Dar
think he's
eu
telling the
cred că
truth.
spune adevărul.
Or at least some version of it. So
Sau
far
doar o
it adds up.
versiune din
Has
el.
anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch,
N-a
don't you
vorbit
think?
nimeni cu el.
Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Cum poți să fii sigură că Finn îl va găsi?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there, and we need time to find it.
Și ne trebuie timp să-l
Apparently,
găsim.
you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Aparent
Just
trebuie
long
să
enough
eliberezi
to
un
lead the police to
criminal
Adam
în
Jones.
serie ca să-l găsești.
You're full of surprises, Miss
Doar dai
Graves.
drumul
Well, if you were in my
câteva ore
position,
ca
what
să-l
would you
găsim.
do?
Dacă era în poziția mea, ce face? Ne-ar putea
I think that
ajuta.
he can help us. If you grant Finn a single day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But
Ok.
only for 3 hours, no
Pentru,
more.
Thank you.
pentru 3 ore
Hey,
o să-i dea
Lana,
drumul.
you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprise the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Ok.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Nu am
I'm
pe cal de
sorry to
moarte.
spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Not that.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think
Cred că e
there's
ce...
something there.
Cred că spune
Judge
adevărul.
thinks so too. He's granting a
Și,
temporary
și
release into
judecătorul
police
crede
custody to
asta.
help find
E
Adam
dat
Jones.
drumul pentru 3 ore
Finn tells
ca să
me
ne
Rominsky had a
ajute să-l găsim.
secret room at the orphanage.
Finn îmi
Called
spune
it the
că Rominsky
playroom.
a
It's where
avut
he
un cameră
held
secretă la
his
orfelinat.
extracurricular activities.
Se numea
Does that sound
Playroom.
familiar?
I remember something like that.
Sună
I didn't come out in the
familiar.
report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn.
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I didn't ask for a running commentary, Calvary.
Nu am
I think
întrebat
the
pentru
record is clear.
comentariu.
Detective Marnie showed extreme bravery in a difficult situation. If you don't mind, I'd like to hear what happened from you. At least you were actually there.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Ok, deci...
We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in
Ok,
in
am
progress.
vedem ce s-a întâmplat.
I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
Eram cea mai aproape de acolo și m-am dus singură.
That night, everyone was on pins and needles because the trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
5 ani înainte. 3 săptămâni înainte de arestarea lui Finn. Enter trailer, că știu ce se întâmplă dacă dau searcheria, așa că nu.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Yes! 3 din 3. Oare trebuie să-i dau searcheria? Habar n-am. Okay. Wire cutters. What? A mers, trebuia să fie muzică, dar... N-am pus-o. What? Dacă are aceleași secunde pe aparat.
Help me! Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know. I woke up here. Oh, God. Please, help me. Please. What's happening?
Ah, nu. Deci, da, mai stăteam încă 10 secunde, ok. Help victim.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh, God! Oh, my God, get me
Hai,
out of
rapid.
there!
Shh, calm down, please.
Hai, fă ceva.
Hurry!
Aruncă-l! Ah, la diferit.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
Finn must have seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
It was very brave of you to go in there alone.
I was, just doing my job.
And, how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
I'm sorry, Detective, but your attitude is not helping.
I'm sorry. Last I checked, this was my case. And I got my guy convicted. Who the fuck are you to question my competency?
I'm a district attorney. Are you finished?
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt on all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
Okay, sure. I can help you with that.
Ai invită la ea acasă.
Call me. A rat trap? Huh.
Yep. Found one at each of his crime scenes. Some kind of messed up calling card.
I had no idea.
We managed to keep it out of the press. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, the Undertaker.
Și-au trecut vreo
After he
jumătate de
killed
oră.
him, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door, and the officer who got the call took it in the chest. Simple, but messy. Not a guarantee he killed the responder.
Was there anything more on the victim? I mean, he's the only one without a connection to Las Palmas, just a local gin hound.
Finn called it a dry run with a wet noodle. I guess that was his idea of some kind of sick joke. But then again, if he's not the trapper, God damn it. This case is just the gift that keeps on giving.
Ricky, do you want to take a break?
Oh, I'm sorry, it's just, this was all ancient history. And staring at these files again, Finn's execution coming up, I don't know, it's been hard to sleep with this shit just running through my head.
Well, the good news is it'll all be over before you know it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Second target, nasty piece of work.
Oh, this is the one that would beat the kids till you couldn't recognize them.
LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. Couple years before the orphanage, narcotics had a file on him a mile wide.
But they couldn't get anything to stick.
Slippery son of a bitch. The trapper left his body in a pitch-black room, rigged the light fixture with C4. The cop who showed up flipped the light switch and let there be light.
He's definitely elevating here. I mean, his first real kill, more sophisticated, but he wasn't satisfied.
Third target, Father Rominsky, leader of the pack. Chaplain at Las Palmas and the man behind the abuse.
Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly. The trapper knocked him out, cut him open, and rigged him up with explosives to blow if he moved.
Oh.
We got a tape of the whole thing a few days later. The sick fucker made Rominsky kneel in prayer for hours, confessing his sins. When he got what he wanted, he called Sergeant Teller.
Did you know the other two cops?
That was my precinct.
So, all three of them, and you, a first responder in the botched attempt, all from the 3rd precinct?
The murders were in our district.
How well did you know the other two? I mean, how well did you know the other first responders?
Enough to know that I didn't like them much. I got out of there as soon as possible.
What if the first victims in each incident were just a smokescreen, and the real target was the 3rd precinct?
Interesting.
Yeah?
These 3 cops, they weren't exactly best of the boys in blue.
How so?
3rd precinct had problems. Of chemical variety.
They were using?
Yeah, and then some.
I'm surprised this never came up in the investigation.
I'm not. Anyways, you might have something.
What's up with you and Calvary?
No, there's a guy who's got it coming.
You couldn't even cut that tension with a chainsaw.
Calvary's just gotta stick up his ass.
Why is that?
Well, for starters, I'm the one who nabbed the trapper, not him. He can't stand it.
Okay, he's had some time to get over that.
Yeah, you'd think. But he keeps messing with me.
How so?
Just because I'm good at my job, I have a target on my back.
I'm sure that's not true.
Yeah, easy for you to say. My dad's not around to fight my battles for me.
No one has it easy in this town. Okay?
State Park cabin.
This is 125 at the 1016. Making entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Ok. Asta se duce în apartamentul ăsta.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Asta este poliția. E cineva acasă? Bă, eu zic să... ai grijă. Că sper că nu trebuie să... Nu, cred că trebuie să apăs pe nimic aici. Nu merge la mine.
Oh, dear God. Sir,
E
can you
mort.
hear me?
Ok. RIP.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
Still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trapper's town.
Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't That's ridiculous.
There's still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall and didn't hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesino's.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Ok. Sunt pregătit. N-am găsit-o pe a treia. Bă, frate, de unde era a treia?
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his throat from behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
No?
Anything?
Nothing useful.
N-am găsit aia.
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
I spent the night, or the evening, with Felicity Graves. Going over files.
All night?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Do you really think I could do something like this? Listen to yourself.
I'm not accusing you.
Oh no, but it's the first thing that pops up in there.
You can't blow up. You know what this looks like. Be smart.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
Ce? What? Oh my God.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Ok, s-a terminat prima parte. Am a doua. Mama ne explică practic ce s-a întâmplat.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
Hey, Simon, how you holding up?
Hanging in there.
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated. Until we have reason to believe otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan strings from behind bars. We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marney, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay, time to get moving. Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon. So I've been going over it in my head.
What?
You needed an alibi for me at the crime scene. Do you really believe that I had something to do with this?
Becky.
I asked you a question.
Will you let me through, please?
Okay. I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Calvary. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Okay.
Adam Jones was definitely at Las Palmas, same time as Finn. Allegedly died in the fire that shut the place down. Now, according to Finn, Jones grew up to be the trapper, but how can that be possible? Doesn't make sense. If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But Finn told Felicity that Rominsky had some kind of secret room at the orphanage. Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records. I guess it's time for me to head over to Las Palmas and take another look.
Ok. What? Era cineva.
Hello?
Cineva? Adică, salut.
Hello?
Alo? Hello, what? Salut, da. Ok, știu unde e una. Cred că știu unde și cealaltă. Te știu că asta e aici. Haide. Asta ar trebui să fie asta de sus. Nu. Ok, da, asta. Yes. Strange code. Okay. Camera secretă? Cred că ăsta e de playroom. Mai am o casică. Ok. Ok. N-am spus nimic.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was a regular customer. Whoa.
Ok.
Hey!
Ce s-a auzit?
Hey, who's there?
What? Uita-l! După el, după el, după el! Ok, începe acțiunea. Începe acțiunea, începe acțiunea, începe acțiunea. Începe acțiunea. Dat. Mamă.
Freeze! Don't move! Stop! Damn it!
N-am văzut cine era.
No. Marnie.
Headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
I found Rominsky's playroom.
Anything there?
No, not much, but he and Calvary had one thing in common. Hookers.
Interesting.
There's more. Someone was creeping around Las Palmas.
It could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them. I'll see you at the house.
Acum... Ce acum? De ce s-a întâmplat? Acum l-au eliberat pe Fingen pentru 3 ore. Stai fericit, n-are treabă.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything. Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Here.
Thanks.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
This is where Adam grew up.
Okay.
All clear. Couple squatter nests, but looks like they split.
All right, give us 5. Start the tour, boss.
Right this way. This room right in here. This is where Adam slept when he ran away.
Nobody's been here for years, Finn.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Că deja l-am văzut. Și asta de aici. Așa, gata.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
What is all this?
Adam's pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
He was a pretty good one, too.
Traps, of course.
The one thing Adam got from his dad was a knack for killing vermin.
Detective Marnie, Sarge says it's time to wrap it up.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop had get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One up his double-aught, took his head clean off. Right in front of Adam. Judge put her away for life. No parole, no visits from her kid. Guess it don't matter that if she hadn't picked up that shotgun, Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway. That's our justice system for you, right?
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right to kill.
So, yeah, Adam was shipped off to Las Palmas. Out of the frying pan into the fire, huh? You wouldn't believe what they did to us in there. Raminsky and that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. 3rd Precinct. And nobody did a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker. So once Adam got out of that hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops? He knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute. He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? You took out the people who hurt us.
If I've been hurt like Adam, yeah, I'd want them to pay.
Yeah? You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. Thanks for hearing me out. After all this time, it's nice to tell my side of it.
Sure. Call anytime.
There is something else.
Yeah?
The hostage. When you picked me up. Daniela Cardenas. Well, Daniela and her sister Izzy were with us at Las Palmas. They went through the same shit. Izzy never got over it. OD'd a couple of years later. Adam knew that Daniela would do anything to see Rominsky pay.
Son of a bitch. My God. The hostage was in on it.
This is Officer 609. We're gonna need an APB on a new suspect. Daniela Cardenas. I repeat, we need an immediate APB. Cardenas was not a hostage in the Trapper case. She was a co-conspirator.
Ué, eu vai pneu morar uma coisa.
Daniela's sister passed through the morgue. He might be able to dig up the case. You gonna be all right?
I'll be fine.
Go.
Okay.
Hey.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Ce faci asta?
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less. But without proof that Adam's still running around.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
What if I were a wire? Then you could keep tabs on me.
No.
But it could work.
No. You're on death row. Did you forget that?
For crimes I didn't commit. Did you forget that? Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You could make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Hai să dăm drum. Ai idee bună? Na.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up. Becky. Oh, shit. We need help up here!
Okay.
Now!
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was responsible for the deaths of numerous first responders during a reign of fear 5 years ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
All right, I want to know what happened. I want to know now.
You weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Becky, don't even try. This one's on you.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Sir, I think I could be a lot more effective out in the field.
You're on thin ice, Marnie. Case files or suspension, your call. So, what the hell's going on with your partner?
Something's just not right here. I can't put my finger on it, but...
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I will.
Nu știu dacă a fost o idee bună să dăm drumul ăla. Am înțeles că e o șansă de 50, e 50-50. Ori te sună, ori nu. Ia să mergem aici.
Orderly at Las Palmas. In and out of the 3rd Precinct lockup for years, but known for his uncanny ability to avoid doing any real time. Seems likely that he knew people on the inside. If the 3rd Precinct cops were the trapper's targets, well, he connects both worlds. His brother, Vernon LeMay, works in sanitation downtown. I'm gonna pay him a visit. I'd like to have a little chat.
Oh my god! Trebuie să mă pregătesc.
Is 609 in pursuit of suspect? Party made foot bail.
Stay back. Back!
Mr. LeMay, listen to me. You don't want to do anything stupid, okay?
I don't gotta do anything.
No? I just want to talk to you.
What the hell you want to talk about?
Put the gun down. I just want to talk. Las Palmas Orphanage? I need your help. The sooner you cooperate, the sooner this little misunderstanding will be over.
Just stay back.
Okay. I'm just gonna drop my weapon. Okay? See? I only want to talk to you.
God damn it.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say
can and will be used against me. Story of my life, lady.
Yeah, let's go. Ain't looking too good right now, Vernon. I guess low-life numbskull just runs in the family, huh?
What?
Quit dicking me around. This is about your brother. Adam Jones.
Ah.
What can you tell me?
Bro mentioned him once or twice. Said no matter how much he wailed on him, the kid would just look back at him with these big old dead eyes. Just taking it. Bro could do whatever he wanted, no matter how much the bastards complained. Cops weren't gonna touch their golden goose.
Why is that?
You know what? I think my mouth just got tired. I think it's time for my lawyer. I know my rights.
Elaborate.
Want me to spell it out? You supplied. For everyone. Yeah, you gonna send me up the river? You better make a hell of a lot of extra room.
Why is that?
Because I'm taking half the police department with me.
You wanna keep fucking with me?
Ah, hey!
Ugh. We're not done yet.
Get this crazy bitch off of me!
Hey, Frankie. He was quite the ladies' man, huh?
What?
Always knew how to find a date.
What? Ah!
A girlfriend. Who was he seeing?
No. No.
Who was he seeing, numbnuts?
No one, really.
What does that mean?
Well, he met some escort online. Showed me some pics, like, X-rated stuff. Last time I talked to him, he was setting up a date. So what, is that a crime?
Last time I checked. Escort, hookers, again. Maybe there's something there.
Jesus, Becky. Putting on quite a show. I almost had to jump in.
Well, he was holding back. Just had to speak a language that he could understand.
Good call. This stuff about LeMay and the guys in the 3rd precinct, is that what you were dealing with back then?
Teller was the ringleader over there. Kept his cards close to the chest. But I knew something was up. That's why I left.
You have to tell someone about this.
No reason to dig up the dead just to drag him through the mud.
Yeah, I gotta keep that blue nice and clean, huh?
We have bigger fish now, Tom.
Detective Marnie?
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions. It's no big deal.
Ok, mergem la asta Simon Hillary acasă.
Detective Marnie. Hello.
I'm sorry to bother you at home.
Please. Come in. I can't believe how close I was to I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
You're telling me. Just another split second and... My God.
Don't dwell on it. You're alive, that's the important thing.
Yes. Of course.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The orphanage, the case from a few years ago. Unspeakable.
Yeah. Yeah, we're doing some digging. The father there, Rominsky, seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night, which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And LeMay, the Las Palmas orderly, he had a date planned with a hooker just before the trapper got him. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence.
Huh?
Unless every single man in this town is a John.
Well.
I'm working on a new theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Back in 2012, when we took down Finn, he had a hostage, Daniela Cardenas.
I remember. She, relevant?
Turns out she wasn't a hostage after all. The whole thing was a setup.
I can't believe it. That's preposterous.
Daniela's sister, Isabella, died a few years ago. Came through the city morgue. That one of yours?
One of...
Did you examine the body?
I don't recall. I'm sorry.
I don't know. Something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary murder, maybe Finn's still a part of it, but what if someone else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Daniela's another puzzle piece. A small one, but important. You think this Adam Jones could have survived the fire?
I wouldn't know.
Fire department reports say they flushed the remains during cleanup. So it's not like we have a body.
Yes, well, that is routine with burnouts. And,
Simon.
I'm sorry, Detective. All the excitement from this morning has just finally caught up to me. I think it'd be better if you and me, we pick this up tomorrow morning.
Understood. I'm sorry to have interrupted your recovery.
Of course. Happy to help. Anytime. Detective Marnie, do you think this Adam Jones could truly be the mastermind behind all this?
Worried he's gonna come back to finish the job?
No. God, well,
Relax. He was probably just another kid at the orphanage. A convenient scapegoat for Finn.
Well, I appreciate the reassurance.
Thanks for the coffee. All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
Well, I don't think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time. Simon is acting weird. He couldn't be involved in this, but I don't know. Still waiting on forensics from the Calvary crime scene. Feels like Simon missed something, or maybe I should go take another look.
Mi s-a schimbat povestea așa de tare. Bă, cum l-am putut să fac? Bă, eu cred că o să pierd. Cred că o să pierd la try-ul ăsta. Pentru că efectiv vă dau spoiler. Ăla era criminalul, Simon.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene
of
Detective Jack Calvary's murder. Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Și încă o chestie.
Ugh. Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard. From the origin of the blast. Forensics confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why? Hey. Now what is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
Oare arată că gen chiar ieri era? Oh my god. Și ăsta umbla cu prostituate.
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay, now who's this? Oh my god. That's from the orphanage. Wow. Well, I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Calvary was one perverted piece of shit. This is huge.
Cred că știu ce se întâmplă aici. S-a auzit. Cred că a venit ăla. What? Ea e.
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just...
Could you start talking?
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point. The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. Okay, if you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity. Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh my god.
Okay, that's the end of part 2. Hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Ok, suntem la ultima parte.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
Partea 3 din Hidden Agenda.
You still think it's me?
Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
You kind of almost did.
Pretty sure. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
All right, so this hooker, she's working. Why? She lures them and kills them, and he sets up the trap?
Seems crazy, but yeah, maybe. Thanks. When Calvary was investigating the trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The second target, the orderly, arranged a meeting with a girl, an escort, the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. Maybe the trapper is using a hooker to lure his targets to a premeditated murder site. I don't even know what to think anymore. I feel like everyone's out to get me.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
I'll cheers to that. Maybe the trapper's working with Daniela Cardenas. She could have been the hooker with Calvary.
Well, cops are all out looking for her, so I'm sure she'll be brought in for questioning soon.
Maybe Finn's right. And Adam Jones is the one behind all this. But if he really is the one doing all this, where is he now?
You know what? It's pretty late.
Yeah.
My advice, sleep on it. Take all this to Sergeant in the morning.
All right. See ya. Hello?
I found Adam Jones.
Finn? Where are you?
I'm outside his house. I told you I'd find him. I'm outside his house right now.
Wait, where? In town?
Yeah.
Have you talked to him?
I followed him home. He didn't see me. Some woman left his place a little while ago. Now he's just in there by himself.
What's the address?
1712 Alameda Road.
Of course it is.
What?
I'm on my way. Don't go anywhere.
Okay. I-a pus ceva! Bă, i-a pus ceva asta în suc. Nu! Asta i-a pus ceva în suc. Bere, na. What? Ce sună?
Hey, Lana.
Check your email now.
What email? Oh.
Whoever did this makes a compelling argument Marnie killed Calvary. Well, more than just Calvary. Play the audio.
Cannot believe the mouth on this Marnie chick. We gotta be careful, or she'll blow this whole operation.
What'd she say?
Threatened me. Us. All of us.
She's out of control.
Someone's been holding on to that for years. Did you recognize the voices?
No. Should I?
It's been confirmed. They're two of the officers killed by the trapper.
Look, Marnie's been weird, and yeah, she had motive.
And?
She didn't have opportunity.
How do you know?
She was with me the night that Calvary died. I mean, if she didn't, it'd be one hell of a trick.
Good to see you again, Daniela. Resisting arrest? Uh-oh. Somebody's in a bit of trouble.
Suck my nuts.
And hello. Finn's come clean. We know you want a real hostage back in 2012. Daniela, you've made some mistakes. But you were a victim. And your sister, I'm sorry about what you both went through. The system failed you. That made you angry, right? You wanted to make him pay. Is that what Adam Jones said he would do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. And it makes you a co-conspirator. Doesn't look good for you, but if you help us, we can help you.
Sure. He's the one who set it up. He told me what he did to the fuckers who hurt me and Izzy, but I have no clue where he is now.
You haven't seen him at all since the arrest.
I saw him once. He didn't recognize me. He looked all different, but I recognized him. Can always tell from his creep-ass eyes. Even all cleaned up.
Cleaned up how?
I don't know, he's like a cop doctor or something.
Detective Nelson, I need to speak.
We're right in the middle of this.
Now.
Don't go anywhere.
There's been an abduction. Judge Vanstone. Witness says it was Becky Marnie who took him.
What? Asta nu e adevărat.
Oh god.
Oh my.
Judge Vanstone? Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
She? What? Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore. What has she done?
How's your head, Detective Marnie? They're coming for you. They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Why are you doing this? Tell me why. Haven't you fucked with me enough?
Please, Detective Marnie, so vain. I don't give a goddamn about you. Sorry. If you will notice, there is a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach. The phone is just a timer, but every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you care to guess what happens when the numbers reach 0? Game over. For anyone in, say, a 100-foot radius, give or take, which will most likely include all the police who are swarming in to arrest you right now. Sometimes killing is the only option.
What?
You can try to run, but I can't promise you I'm not going to pop that balloon a bit early. And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead. That's your choice. And the clock's ticking.
So what did he say? Are you gonna get me out of this?
Stai că...
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
A zis că dacă plecăm murim. Și că... Și nici n-a făcut să fugim.
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
What? Nu trebuie să...
I'm really sorry about this. Shit. Shit.
No, 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 no.
Ah, sorry.
No, no.
Oh. Okay.
You have 5 missed calls.
Tom Nelson.
Jesus, Becky, where are you?
Oh, God. Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
I'm at the hotel, but you gotta help me. Please. Vanstone's, he's dead, and it's all my fault.
Oh, damn it. 2 minutes. Then SWAT's coming in. Go. Now. Now you fucking done it.
Tom. Thank you.
Okay. A venit soatul.
Hold up!
Holy. You're cutting it close there, Tom.
Okay. Che se duc acolo?
He's here. Adam's inside. Come on, let's go get him. We gotta do this now.
No. No, I'm going alone.
You don't know what he's capable of.
I said get out of here.
De ce te duci singur? Ok, îmi țin asta la maxim.
All right, freeze.
Go on. Be a hero. Can't hurt us now. Everybody who hurt us is already dead.
Are pistol.
Simon, you've gotten what you want, haven't you?
You don't know what I want.
You want revenge on the people who hurt you. And Johnny? He was never supposed to go down for this. Drop the knife. Just come in. Confess and it will all be over. You've got what you wanted.
No, Detective Marnie. What we wanted was a future. We never had one. And thanks to you, we never will.
Sunt pregătit. Oh! Am terminat. Am terminat jocul. Oh. Continue.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home and tragically murdered. Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement at his residence in the South Bank neighborhood. According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn has been taken into custody and is reportedly cooperating with the investigation. Sources say he may have played a key role in identifying Hillary as a suspect. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
Okay.
This is a dark day for the police force. But I can assure you, we are taking every step, including a rigorous internal investigation, to ensure that this kind of travesty of justice will never happen again.
He never suspected Simon Hillary. He fooled us all. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
I already told you everything I know. Why don't you leave me alone? I didn't want any of this to happen. None of it's gonna bring my sister back. Do you understand?
Marnie, she's a tough nut to crack, and yes, she's got a lot of baggage, but I should have trusted her. She was right.
And what about the charges against her?
The charges? I think they're bullshit.
Hai, gata. Marni nu mai spune nimic. Să așteptăm să termine astea. Poate mai arată ceva, dar nu cred. Păi, asta a fost jocul. Există o grămadă de finaluri, nu știu exact câte îs, dar știu că sunt o grămadă. Și știu sigur că aseară era să fac un final foarte interesant, dar n-am reușit. Eu o să mă mai joc, că jocul e super șmecher, cred că o să mă mai joc și mâine, dar nu cred că o să fac live stream. O să mă joc gen, știi, eu singur, că mi se pare super. Poți dau skip? Nu? What? Ce? Bă, frate, dar câți au creat jocul ăsta? Câți oameni s-au implicat în jocul ăsta, bă, frate. Ok, vă că nu se mai termine și eu chiar o să mă culc. Bă, eu nu pot să ies. Efectiv, nu pot să ies din joc. What? Pot doar să închid live stream. Bine, pot să ies din joc, probabil. Probabil. Că, cred că da. Ok, cam atât a fost și cu acel live stream. Probabil să ne vedem în altă zi. Nu știu când. Da, ok. Și nu uitați să apăsați pe butonul de like. Să dați share, să mai vadă și alți prieteni. Da, butonul de subscribe. Și la revedere, noapte bună.